when I'm over there, like tomorrow I'll go over there, and she'll see me texting, and she may have one of her friends there, and she'll go, "Look at my son, he's Tex-Mexing." I'm like, "Yeah, that's right, Mom. I'm ordering a burrito and a dime bag right now." Yeah. She called me the other day. She watches a lot of TV, like a lot of TV, and she's an Oprah fan. And a few weeks ago, Oprah began using Twitter. Did you hear about this? Like, Oprah's on Twitter. So she calls me to tell me about it, because she's all like, cool with technology now. So she calls me up, and she's like, "Well, did you hear?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "On CNN, they said that Oprah's twatting now." I'm like, Mom, she's not. No, don't tell me what I'm not. I heard it, she's twatting. I'm like, she's not twatting. She's twatting. Anderson Cooper said she's twatting. I'm sure Oprah is not sending one-line statuses to her vagina. She is not twatting. Douche coming in a couple of hours, tweet. She's not doing that, Mom. How many people actually Twitter? Does anyone, do you guys know how one person? A successful business model for Twitter. I don't know how these people are making fucking money. But you guys know how it works, right? You go and, okay, you do one-line statuses, and then people search on the Twitter, and people follow you. So I got it on my iPhone, right? And I was just bored one day, and the Grammys were on. So I'm sitting there on my couch, and I'm like, I'm just gonna tweet about the Grammys. So I'm like, at the Grammys, I'm making like little catty comments like Adele reminds me of the missing performer from Wilson Phillips. Tweet! And so, all of a sudden, in the next hour, I get like hundreds of followers because I put in at the Grammys. So people think I'm like some superstar insider at the Grammys. I'm like, who the fuck are these people following me? So I check out a couple of their tweets. I'm like, who's Lauren? Who's Lauren? And I check out Lauren's like, "Heads up, pop quiz in Mrs. Mitchell's history class, next period." I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, who's David? David's just like, "Christy's hot, see you at gym." I'm like, holy shit, the tweens are now following me on Twitter. At that moment, I had a heart attack. I thought I was gonna be on NBC's How to Catch a Predator. Chris Hansen was gonna totally walk out there and go, "So, can you explain why hundreds of tweens are following you on Twitter? Would you like a cookie?"